Well, I accepted to work with Pentax because the initial brief for this project was very, very satisfying. We've developed a fantastic working relationship together, which I think is borne out by the results of our collaboration. And also the fact that I hadn't designed a camera before. This is really the first opportunity that I had to work on a project like this, and I'd been thinking about working on a project like this for many years, so it was a great opportunity when it came along. Absolutely, I love taking pictures. I love taking pictures for many different reasons, but as part of my job, of course, I'm obliged to take many pictures. I work in a visual world. The whole concept of recording images, taking images, visualizing images is really, it's what I do. It's my job. Photography, I think, influences my work for the same reasons that I work in a visual world. You know, I live my life through images of things. On a day-to-day basis, I'm constantly looking at images of designs, of prototypes, of projects in progress. So looking at images is really, for me, fundamental. It's a very difficult thing to try to understand what I like to design and what I don't like to design. For sure, I'm not a fashion designer, that should be clear. But in terms of products, I love to design all kinds of products. I don't really prefer one thing to another. I like the ability to be able to design all kinds of things, because that's the job of a designer, is not to design one thing, is to be able to use your skill as a designer to solve problems in many different areas. The inspiration behind this design, like many projects that I work on, is simply the desire to want to create something which, as a consumer, I myself would like to own or would like to purchase. The one thing I can say about working with Pentax is that it was a pleasurable process, because often that way of working isn't always that agreeable. But Pentax really were able to implement all of our wishes and desires and philosophies with a minimum of fuss. Well, that's always the challenge, because my job as a designer is to be able to express myself with all of the technical constraints that exist. That's an absolutely normal process for me. 50% of my business is working in the aviation industry. And I can tell you that working in the aviation business, it's infinitely more complex in this case, working with Pentax. In fact, working with Pentax was really like, there wasn't very much that we couldn't do, really. They were very proactive, and we were really amazed that we were able to push the design as far as we did, because it's really quite an innovative project that we've worked on together. You know, I wanted to present an image of quality and of expertise in the area of photography. Some of my most favorite photographic devices have been Pentax products, notably things, iconic products like the Pentax 6.7 camera. Well, I would define the K-01 as a semi-professional, very, very purposeful object for taking photographs. I think the overwhelming impression I have of this product is that it's not gimmicky at all. This is really a serious tool. It feels like a quality product. And I think it looks serious as well. I mean, I think I understand that when they see this product, it's going to look quite different in the marketplace, which is already a good thing. You know, because if we can at least differentiate the product visually with everything that the competitors are doing, it's a great thing. But I think that the consumers will be happy. You know, I think that consumers will be happy that we've given them a choice, because I don't see an enormous amount of individuality in the marketplace. And I think Pentax have been able to identify that there was an opportunity to try to address that.